My Young and the Restless fans, hopefully you're having a magnificent Monday. We got a new episode, the beginning of a new week. This is actually the first full week of May sweeps. But you know what? Let's talk about this particular episode. I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll unpack everything. First, we see Connor have a conversation with his parents. We see Cole and Victoria finding a clue. We also see Summer kind of sort of blaming Nikki for this newest situation, and Nikki is alone drinking in a suite. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack this drama in Genoa City for April 29th. On this Monday afternoon, we got Chelsea heading into Adam's apartment with an urgent demeanor, both anxious about the impending video call with their son Connor. Now, the atmosphere is tense as they attempted to navigate their emotions and responsibilities. Chelsea, being in a whirlwind of panic, urged Adam not to make a mountain out of a molehill, accusing him of projecting his own anxieties into the situation. In my opinion, he was acting kind of calm. She was the one. Now, amidst the bickering, they grappled with the weight of their son's struggles, knowing that they couldn't afford to mishandle this conversation. As Chelsea is fretting and, repeating the guidelines, Adam, though understanding, yearned for a semblance of good news. The air is thick with uncertainty as they prepare for the call, unsure what to expect from Connor. When the video call commenced, their son's demeanor revealed the complexities of his inner turmoil. Now, Chelsea and Adam is grappling with their own insecurities, attempting to reassure Connor, navigating the delicate balance between support and intrusion. Now, the conversation had its ebbs and flows, punctuated by moments of connection and some tension. Now, as Connor expressed his desire to come home and his frustrations with his condition, Chelsea and Adam come for their own fears about his future. And of course, the guilt is looming large as they grapple with intrusive thoughts and the legacy of their own struggles. And in their shared moments of being vulnerable, they found solace in each other's presence, clinging to the promise of being solid and solidarity with each other amidst all this uncertainty. Meanwhile, Nikki found herself over at the Abbott estate, grappling with her own demons, haunted by the consequences of her past choices, calling 911 when she should have let Jordan go. She sought solace in Jack's reassurance, even as she shouldered the weight of guilt. Now, Summer, overhearing their conversation, is wrestling with her own conflicted emotions. Why? Because Nikki admitted that even Claire said leave her down there to die, and Nikki decided to call 911. Summer said, wait a minute, Claire actually wanted her to be done, and you actually called 911 to save her? My son is going through nightmares. The damage could be irreparable, and this is why. Summer gave her grandma a big old side eye. However, meanwhile, we see Jack trying to tell her, look, go easy on your grandmother. She's struggling right now. And Summer was like, yeah, I get that. I understand. But there's a part of me that thinks that she has a little bit of blame in this. At the ranch, we got Victoria and Michael strategizing their next move, desperate for any clue that might lead them to Claire. Now, as tensions are running high, Victor remained a very stoic presence. He actually gave them the opportunity to go to the seedy motel to check out for clues. Once Victoria and Cole leaves, we see Michael questioning Victor about truth and actually what happened with Jordan. And he recounted the river story. However, Michael said, yeah, but I've been around you long enough to know that you're not possibly telling me the whole truth. However, Victor remained resolute and quiet about the fact of her actual whereabouts, which is obviously right down below in the wine cellar. But Michael said, okay, I just had to check. But honestly, in my opinion, I think Michael still have doubts. Victoria and Cole now go to the motel to look around. She is sick thinking of how Jordan could terrorize a child. He sits on the bed. He's been thinking about how heartbroken they were to lose their daughter. Now she's back and real, and he would exchange his life for hers in a heartbeat. He's never had that feeling before. She said, look, that's just being a parent. He says Claire is the greatest gift in his life, and he wants to hold her tight and tell her that he will always be there to protect her. When they look in the closet, they spot a doll. He pulls it out, says his mom used to collect these Victorian dolls. She even remembered Jordan tormenting her mom, Nikki, with that Victorian doll with the bloody eye. Now, Cole notices that there's something in the doll. It's a set of keys. Cole starts searching the room for more. Suddenly, Victoria realizes where she's seen them keys before and thinks she knows where they need to go. Finally, Lauren meets with Nikki on the patio of Crimson Lights. Nikki admits that it's been a brutal few days. She keeps hoping that she'll wake up and things will be back to normal. Now, Lauren is desperately worried about her and thinks that she needs some sleep. Now, when she offers to call Victor to get her, Nikki insists that she's going to go on her own. Now, Lauren hugs her and makes her promise to go straight home. She's like, where else will I go? Again, Nikki being manipulative. Now, Nikki checks into a suite at the GCA with a bottle in a bag, and she starts drinking. Okay, so there you have it. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about the situation with Connor? I like the moment between Chelsea and Adam where they actually became vulnerable with each other to kind of understand each other's fears. Cole and Victoria finding clues. They're getting closer, and I'm wondering where those keys actually fit into. We see Nikki drinking alone in a suite, and then we also saw Summer low-key blaming her grandmother for the whole situation with Harrison and Jordan. Also, make sure you stay tuned for the bold and the beautiful recap for today, as well as we see both Fan and Deacon go to find Sheila, and then later in the week, Ivy is back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. And until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.